Hello, everybody. Welcome to Above Status Quo. If you've been to my channel before, um, you know that this is something a little different. You know, I do dibble and dabble in tarot. I have done some readings on my channel, but it's been a while. I mostly talk about like a lot of spiritual things that I experience and, just sharing my, you know, sharing my day-to-day life, right? You have to excuse me if I look a little dry. I just finished my skincare routine and I haven't done moisture yet because I'm gonna do a face mask, but I wanted to hurry up and get this out before I get too sleepy. So let's jump straight into it. So I'm gonna be, everybody reads different, right? So tonight I'm just going, I do have cards, but I'm going straight into the ethers, okay? We coming out the ethers with this one. Y'all like my girl power hat? So I had to put the hat on because my hair is not done. Okay, so I said, we just gonna put the hat on and call it a day. All right, so I'm using my Aquarian tarot deck. I'm also using my magical spell cards deck. The graphics on these cards are like magnificent. And I'm using my quick and easy tarot, right? It has a little more of like description of like hanging man, queen of pentacles, like the meanings and stuff. But I'm not gonna really, I will go into that, but not so much. I'm more so just reading the energy of the cards rather than the cards themselves. And a person who reads tarot would know exactly what I mean when I say that, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna get started. Spirit, tell me what's going on in the seen and the unseen. What you been hearing lately? What's the tea? What's the tea? Can you please tell me? All right. So we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, Six of Swords upright, and we have Temperance in reverse. Okay. So right now, I'm already kind of getting a feel for the energy. Oh man. Wow. So off the bat, and by the way, my readings are timeless, right? So it doesn't matter when you see this. It's meant for you to see it, okay? You are in a very heavy period right now. Very heavy period. You are experiencing a lot of frustrations. A lot of frustrations. Whether it be in your love life, family, you know, whatever, you've been going through it and you feel like you're carrying the world on your back and on your shoulders, your neck and your back. Okay. And I'm laughing, but it's really not funny because everything just seems like it's in a upheaval. It's like you are multitasking but times 20, right? You taking care of the kids, you taking care of your mama, your auntie, your cousin, your man, your woman, your sister, your brother, the cat, the dog, and the fish. Okay? And the neighbor too. All right? You have a lot going on right now. And honestly, it's almost like you've been on this journey that you're on for so long. It's like you've been running uphill. Okay, you've been running uphill for a very long time, maybe even a couple of years. It's like you just been trudging and wondering when when is everything going to settle down? When can I rest? It's like you've been working hard. You've been working hard, and it's like you keep, like you're building, you're trying to build, but it's like every time you think you got the roof on the house, the roof caves in. Then you get the roof on, the windows shatter. You get the windows back together, the door comes off the hinges. You know what I'm saying? And it's like You've been getting into like a lot of issues, like arguments, bickering, going back and forth, and I'm getting more family. Right? I feel like this is more family oriented, like people that you live with, people that's close to you on a day-to-day basis. That you are experiencing most of these like day-to-day issues, honestly, and it's draining you. It's sucking the life out of you, and this has been happening for a very long time. You've been putting up with this for a very long time, and you're just like wondering like, when is this gonna be over? And it's like, I see a man with the Six of Swords upright, a man, a woman, and a child. And look, and see, that's what I'm saying, because it's like you doing all the work, and it's like you're the one that's protecting everybody, trying to take care of everybody, trying to get everybody else where they need to go, but you're doing all the work. There's nobody that has your back. And that is like hella, that's hella draining, and it's killing you. And I know I see somebody just sitting and crying and depressed, constantly feeling depressed and feeling defeated, and just not knowing like, when is my time gonna come where I can rest and sit back, you know like, when can I rest and sit back and just chill, you know and it's honestly, I'm even looking at, you may even have a significant other at this point in time, right? And it may be going well. I don't see any issues in your love life. Either you're single and happy with being single, or you do have somebody, and it's fine. It's okay. It's because it's not your intimate relationship. This is family. This is family. Like, seriously, everybody is depending on you, and it's sucking your energy. And see, this is the point. This is the part where you have to learn how to say no, right? You got to learn how to say no, because it's like you are building the castle for everybody else to come and reap the rewards reap the fruits of your labor. Seriously. Like, and it's like, how much can a person take? How much can a person take before they just kind of like fall out and give out and, shut down? All right, so we got the Two of Swords in reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, gosh. Everything is out of balance. Everything is out of balance right now. Like, it's like you feel like you want a path of destruction. Like, you just feel like you walking through on a bed of hot coals, but walking on them every day. Like, walking on a bed of hot coals every day. There's no rest. Like, sleepless nights. You're not getting enough sleep. You're not sleeping. You up at night. You tossing and turning. Right? You tossing and turning, and you just like, I just can't take this anymore. You know? And I see, like, it's a lot of stagnation. Like, you had a lot of plans and goals for what you wanted to do in the future, whether it be a career, school, whatever it was that you wanted to do or take part in, creative endeavors. It's like it's all has come to a halt because you're taking care of everybody and everything and juggling everything and everybody. And you feel like it's only you. Seriously. And you are at a point now where you feel blind. It's like you don't know what comes next. You're lonely, you know what I'm saying? And you feel blind. You don't know. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see the forest. You can't see the forest through the trees. I'm sorry. You know something? With everything going on, because all I see right now is you are not focusing on you. You focusing on everybody else. You're being the shoulder everybody else cry on. You are the friend that everybody calls to get advice, to put their emotional baggage on, but nobody is asking if you okay. Nobody's asking if you are okay, if you are right, how you doing, because you have always been a strong friend. You always been, as even as a child, you always been like the strong one, the responsible one, the good one, the one that everybody, know that they could count on to do something or to get something done. Since you were young, you've been in the energy of having to be responsible for things that you shouldn't have had to be responsible for. And that's why, as an adult, that's why you are in this energy now, because you haven't let go of that. That is a trauma-based. That is a trauma-based energy to be in. It started in childhood. It started in childhood. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my gosh, we got the Devil in reverse. Everything is in reverse. Wow. Like I said, you can't see the forest through the trees. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you cannot, it's like you're stuck. You can't move forward because you don't know where to go. You don't know where to go. You don't know what's coming. And I'm telling you, remember what I just said in your past as a kid? Like, you've always had to, it's like you grew up too fast. You had to grow up fast. Like, you have just boxed all of that trauma up, boxed it up, and put it away and have not dealt with it. But I'm telling you, it's starting to hit the fan. All right? It's starting to hit the fan. It's starting to hit the fan. And it's like you're becoming like unrecognizable to yourself. You don't recognize yourself. You are not you. More aggressive, angry, everything got you on the edge, like super frustrated. And that's not normally you. Like, right now you're fruitless, like don't have money. Every time you look, you broke. Every time you do get money, like the money is gone before you even get paid. Like, before the money hits your account, it's already spoken for. You haven't been able to go shopping for yourself. You probably need new clothes, new shoes. You don't really, you are a person that like to dress. You like to, you know what I'm saying? You like to show up and show out. But you just haven't had the finances to do it because everything and everybody else is sucking you dry, for real. I'm serious. And you're such a good person. I could tell you very responsible, a good friend. You a good person. Very good person. And everybody is just sucking your energy. And it's not fair. It's not fair. You have to go from a yes man to a no man. Okay? Like, look, no. Nope, I can't do that. Nope, I can't watch your kid this weekend. Nope, I can't. No, I can't. I can't loan you that $10. I don't even have $10 to loan myself. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Your income. I just said every day you wake up, it's like, damn, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Everything is out of control. Everything is out of whack, and especially your finances. Because you keep on taking your money and having to use it for other people and other things because you don't have that support system around you, because everybody that's around you that's supposed to be there to support you are constantly taking, right? Constantly taking, and you're constantly giving. People at work could be gossiping, not could be, they are. People at work are gossiping about you. There's a lot of gossip and bickering back and forth in the workspace is what I see right now. And see, the thing about it is, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I just want you to see. Like I said, I'm reading the energy of the card. Look at this. You see how this man is standing up and he's feeding these two homeless people? That's you. This is you. Putting food in everybody's mouth. And you do it until you're out of balance. You see he got a scale in his hand? Look at that scale. You give and give and give until you don't have no more. And I've been there before, so I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. You know what you need? You need structure. You need structure. Everything is cloudy. Your judgment is cloudy. The people around you, you have a lot of people around you that don't really care about you. They care about what you can do for them. Honestly, seriously. Gosh, I feel bad. I feel bad because you really in a bad way right now. But you know what? It's not going to last forever. This is not going to last forever. That's what you have to know. Okay? It's not going to last forever, but you're going to have to make some changes. It's not going to change on its own. It's not going to change on its own. I promise. You have to do some work. You have to do some work. You got to do some work. Because see, the thing about it is, you are the breadwinner. You are the prize. That's what I'm saying. You are the golden child. You the one, right? You the man with the plan, and everybody around you know that. Everybody around you know that. And the thing about it is, when you struggling and going through something, or you don't have any, you don't have no money, everything is failing, you don't tell people. You keep a smile on your face. You keep a smile on your face, everything is okay. That's what you do. That's what you do. So a lot of times, people may not be helping you because you're not saying anything. You're not saying, look, I need help. I'm going through it right now. I'm not at my best right now. I need support. You don't say anything. You don't say anything. But what I can tell you is, the only way that things are going to get better for you and start looking up, you're going to have to turn your back on a lot of people. You're going to have to turn your back on a lot of people. Or if there's not a lot of them, you're going to have to turn your back on the ones that are just constantly sucking your energy, sucking your finances, sucking your pockets dry. Seriously, these people are completely playing in your face and playing in your energy. Your aura, your force field, your energy, they getting in there and they playing in it. I'm serious. They making mud pies, spitballs, all kind of stuff. I'm serious. And it's not cool. And I'm trying to see. And you know what? Matter of fact, I want to see, who is this? Who is this? Who is sucking? Who is sucking this person's energy and finances? Who is doing this? What is this? Who is this? Because this is not right. Who is this person? Who is this? Okay, well, it's more than one person. It's more than one person. And I'm getting a masculine energy. I see 4 people. I see 4 people. It's at least 4. It's at least 4 people. I'm getting a more masculine energy. I don't know if these are brothers, uncles, fathers. Of course, it could be women, but I'm getting a more masculine energy. And it's at least 4 people, 4 different people that's playing in your face and your energy. Seriously. I'm for real. So it's more than one person, yeah. Who is this? Who is this? Spirit, what is this? Who is this? What's happening? 8 of Wands upright. 8 of Swords upright. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you need to, it's, you just at one of those phases in your life where everything is just, has caught up to you, right? Everything is hitting the fan. We get to a point in life where we can run to a certain point, but eventually it hits the fan. This is just a phase in life where it's time for you to deal with your past traumas. It's time for you to face your traumas. It's time for you to address people who you should have been addressed, who been disrespecting you, been taking advantage of you, been playing in your face, been playing in your energy. Now it's time to address it. Been time to address it, but you let the time keep slipping by, slipping by. Now you have to. Now it's not a game. Now it's not even a game. You so overwhelmed with personal relationships, family. And I'm like, you so overwhelmed with this shit. You feel stressed, like you're tied down. You're tied down. Like literally. You're tied down by other people's problems. It ain't even all your problems. It's other people's problems. And you feel trapped and you feel like you cannot get out. But you can. Because it ain't just stuff. It's other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? That has you stuck. But these are your issues. Your childhood traumas and issues is what has caused you to be in an energy that allows people to put you in a space where you're in lack. If that makes any sense. I said that as simple as I could. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Who is this? What is this spirit? Who is this? What is this? What is this? Like, what is it? What they talking about? What is this? What is this? Oh, wow. And see, the thing about it is, like I said, you are the star. You're the star. See the peacock? You are the star. You always been. Like, out of like your friend group and stuff like that, you always been that bitch. Okay? You always been T. Or you always been that dude. You know what I'm saying? Always fly. Always had your stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Never really need nobody for that. Everybody always come to you for stuff. Always had a car, a job. Always fly, always clean. You know what I'm saying? Like always fresh. Very loyal. Super loyal. Super loyal. And you got two friends. Women, of course. And you could be a man or a woman. This reading is, goes both ways. But you have two friends. It's two women in your life. It's two women in your life. And they, let me see. These women. Spirit, what's these women about? What these women got going on? These women. Who are these women? Because the reason why I'm focusing on people is because a lot of your issues is people. It's the people around you. If you get rid of those people or put them in a place where they're supposed to be, you can get out of this energy. And it'll help you start facing things, but you keep on trying to take care of everybody. And I said, who are these women? One woman, you got two women in your life. These could be two friends, it could be sisters, it could be two cousins, but one of them, it's like super, like she always got, you know what I'm saying, the best clothes, always got her hair done, you know what I'm saying, always, And then there's another woman real plain, real like, you know, just real simple. Real simple. But the thing about it is, these women, they are not really with you. It's like, it's three of y'all, but two of them is like closer than, they are closer to each other than they are to you. Right? And it's like, they don't even, it's like, they not even, they don't even, like, I'm not gonna say pay you no attention, but it's like them against you. It's like them against you for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't, they not really seeing it for you. They don't really mean you know well. Like, they not trying to help you. Whoever these women, it's like they almost don't care what you're going through right now. And they see it, but they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Seriously. I don't know if they're your friends, but those are not your real friends. Two women. Friendship and love. So I just pulled these cards, right? Friendship. Let me tell you something. It's those two women. They don't mean they don't mean you nothing well for real. And honestly, one of them like your man, or if you a man, one of your friends like your girl. Like, one of your friends is either trying to get with your man, has been with your man, or like your man. They have a crush on you. They have a crush on your significant other. You need to watch those two women. Seriously. Watch them. Watch more of those two men, whoever they are. But you got two friends in your life. But I'm seeing women. But they don't, nah. And they jealous of your relationship. If you got a relationship, they're jealous. Both of them. But the one that's like, you know, real jazzed up, jazzy, hair always done, lashes done and shit like that. Always got a bust down. That's the one. That's the one. The other friend just follow behind whatever she do. She don't even have a mind of her own for real. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? Give me the tea on what it be. Give me the tea on what it be. Let me stop. Okay, y'all. For real. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And see, the thing about it is, you are so like, you've never been this unhappy in your life. Like, this is the worst you ever been. This is the worst you ever been. Like, gosh. It's like none of your problems are resolved. And guess what? Before you got in this energy, you had everything you needed and wanted. It's like you just watch everything that you work hard for just get sucked out the air. Like, you went from having to not having. Seriously. And this could be somebody wishing this on you. You know, you never know. The Empress. And see, the thing is, like I told you, you the star. You the star. You the Empress. You the Empress. You're very creative. You're a very creative person. You're usually at your best very secure. Right? But now you're just in a place where you don't go out like you used to. You don't do any of the self-care that you used to, getting your nails done, your hair done. And those two women, they like seeing you like this. But let me tell you something. If you single, it's somebody that's going to come into your life that looks like the knight in shining armor. Because I just pulled the lovers, didn't it? Love. He looks like that. He looks like a knight in shining armor, right? But we don't know if he really is. We don't know if he really is. Or either somebody has already walked into your life that looks like a knight in shining armor. Right? Spirit, what is this? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Oh, okay. So, let me tell you. This. So, if you are already in a relationship, the person that you are currently with, this person is a little bit older. Somebody that's younger probably will approach you, but they like kind of immature. It's not going to be worth your time. It's not going to be worth your time. Whoever this person that's coming in, it's not really worth your time. You don't need to be focusing. If you're single and the energy that you're in right now that we done got in this reading, you don't need to be focusing on love right now. You need to focus on yourself and you need to cleanse your space. You need to get all these people out your life that means you no good, seriously, because things are going to look up for you once you do that. I'm telling you, it starts with the people, places, and things that you surround yourself with. Because then once you clean that up, you can see clearly. You can't see clearly right now. And all you, ooh, Lord, everything is in reverse, Jesus. And you know what? And see, the thing is, you know what? This is the thing. Sitting there and not doing nothing about nothing is not going to help. It's not going to help. Seriously. It's not going to help. It seems like everybody is, like turning against you. Like, I'm telling you, you have a woman in your life, and I feel like it's a friend or a sister. They don't mean you they're very selfish. Very selfish. Your friends, you need to really, whoever these friends are that you have, they don't mean you well. Gosh. You could be, wow, goodness. You having a lot of issues at work. You feel like your job is not secure. You're having a lot of problems. You at the bottom of your life. You feel like you didn't hit rock bottom. You have hit rock bottom. I'm serious. You didn't hit rock bottom. And you know what? And you super depressed. God, I feel bad. You know what? But here's the thing. This is the energy that you in right now. Okay? And I don't think I need to pull no more on the energy that you're in. We see with energy. I don't need to rub this in anymore. All right? This is the lowest that you've ever been in. This is the, lowest place that you've ever been at in life. This is not you, but we all get here. Right? We all get here. And it's because you have some things to face. And you got some people to remove out your life. All right? In order for you to elevate to the next level, you're going to have to get rid of these people. For real. I'm serious. Spirit. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's next. You're gonna turn your back on it's It's about 4 or 5 people that you're going to have to turn your back on. No, I'm sorry. 2 people. It's 2 people that you are definitely going to end up turning your back on. And having to say, you know what, F y'all. And I feel like it's these 2 women. Remember 2 women I'm telling you about? It's them, probably. But it's 2 people that you definitely going to leave behind. That you need to leave behind in order for you to start elevating out of this energy. Got the sun. So guess what? Once you at your weakest right now, but once you get the strength to turn your back on these people, whether it be family or friends, once you turn your back on them and start take your all your goods, turn your back and move forward and leave them where they are, because they are happy to see you down and are more than likely the cause of it. Once you turn your back, you're going to come back into who you are. Like, the sun is going to start to shine for you again. Your career, your self-esteem is going to come back. Your mood, your energy, your mental strength, your emotional strength. You just gonna, all this energy you in right now, you're gonna be in the exact opposite. I'm telling you. Cleanse your friend group, and get rid of your blood sucking family members. I'm serious. I'm telling you, I wouldn't. The cards don't lie. The cards don't lie. But of course you know, I mean, you should know you gotta know how to read them. But the cards don't lie. There's 2 people that you're gonna end up turning your back on that you need to, because if you don't, and then I'm getting a male energy. But I don't feel like it's not romantic. Maybe this is the brother. I don't know. But it's those 2 friends, and then there's a male energy as well. And it could be love, but I don't think it's in a romantic sense. Only you know, right? Tell me what's what. What's the tea? What's the tea? Please tell me. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Safe home. So listen. I feel like once you do what you need to do, you're going to have a safe home. And when I say safe home, yes, it can be in a literal sense, right? But you're going to feel safer all around. Your house, your spiritual house is going to be back in order. You understand that? Right? Your spiritual house is going to be back in order. Right? But you got to get rid of some stuff. You got to get rid of some people, okay? I'm sorry you're going through this. Everything is just a mess for you right now. You probably ain't been washing up. Probably ain't been washing your hair, brushing your teeth. It's that bad. So at this moment I pulled 3 cards pertaining to how things are going to be once you do what it is that you need to do. And I think it's clear. Divine guidance. You have to trust divine guidance at this time. If you see this reading, this is part of your divine guidance, okay? Trust divine guidance. Do not doubt what spirit is showing you. It doesn't matter how it comes. If the message comes, that's the message, okay? New beginnings. You have new beginnings hanging up over your head. They're waiting for you to reach out and grab them. But first you got to put the bags down, and then you can reach up and grab everything that's waiting for you. Dream sweet, sleep deep. You need rest, baby. Please, you need sleep. You need sleep. You know, if you somebody that don't like to take a lot of stuff for sleep, cherry tart. Organic cherry tart juice helps you sleep like a baby. And this is tried and true. I drink cherry juice to help me sleep because I'm always waking up in the middle of the night to eat. To eat. Spirit, what's going on? What does my collective afford here? What does the collective got to look forward to? Please, look forward to. Confidence. You got to be confident, baby. Be confident in what you know. Be confident in who you are. Because underneath all of this, what you're going through, you're normally a confident person. You have to be confident in yourself and know and trust in what you need to do. Stop letting the people around you tell you what they want you to think and what they want you to know and how they want you to feel, and start being confident in what you think and how you feel and what you know about yourself, about the situation and what you need to do. You have to block everybody else. You're going to have to turn your back. See these two people? But you need to turn your back and take your goods with you. Okay? Sensuality. I want to read this for a minute. Because remember, I told you need to get back to yourself and who you are. Sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. That's who you are. That is who you are at your core. That's who you normally are. Very upbeat, bubbly, fun. You like to laugh. You like to be fly. You cute. You the life of the party. You need to get back to her. Look at her hair. Look how long and pretty her hair is. Cute little face, rolls in her hair. That's you at your core. That's you at your core. I'm gonna drop some cards. That's you at your core. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back to that. Whoever that man is, girl, cut. Because he showed up as the fool anyway. What does my collective look forward to? Right. I'm about to close out the reading. I got the Fool upright. You are full of endless possibilities. That's who you are. Like, you can do anything you want to do. You the star. Life of the party, you the star. The world is your oyster. And I'm telling you, you need to you're not following your intuition like you normally do, like you always do. See this man? Let me show you something. See how he looks wise? He's holding his staff and he holding his lamp and it's lit. You got it in reverse. Look at the lamp as like a guiding light. It's in reverse. You're not listening to your inner, you know what I'm saying? Like your intuition. Like, you letting your problems create your reality. Like, don't do that, boo. But you know what? You are gonna get back to you. You just, like I said, you know what to do. You've lost sight of who you are completely. You completely lost sight of who you are, sweetie. You have. But the sun is going to shine on you again. I promise. I promise. I promise. Just know, once and you might need even therapy. You know what I'm saying? But once you get rid of everybody else, once you clear yourself out, start listening to yourself and get back to you, success is on the horizon. You just got some work to do. Okay? You got some work to do, but you do have success. It is right in arm's reach. Wisdom. You are, you've always been wise. You've always been wise. You just distracted right now. You just distracted. And it's okay. It happens to all of us. You are super distracted right now by, like I told you, different family members and friends that's around you that always been jealous of you. First of all, they always been jealous of you. And like it's just two women in your life that always been jealous of you. And one of them really love you, but she just follow behind the other one. I don't know why, but that's sad because she needs to get her some business. Find yourself some business, girl. Right? Find yourself some business. Yep, got a tower. You are about to, and the tower's burning, boo. You are about to, shit is about to hit the fan. But don't, whatever you do, because we always trying to stop the tower. You can't stop this, baby. Because through this, and it's going to be chaos. Through this chaos, it's going to be your new beginning. It's going to be your new beginning. That's where shit is going to clear out. And you're going to get back to the life that you know. The life that you know. You know what I'm saying? Get back to who you know you are. Seriously. No lie. No lie. Alright, I'm going to pull a couple more. I'm going to close out the reading. Okay. Study. Study. And this could be in the sense of study. You can study. When you think study, most people think school, books. But think of being studious. Think of being studious. Paying close attention to detail. Right? Being a student of the divine. Being a student of the universe. Being a student of God. You understand? Listen to your inner voice because your inner voice is the divine. All right? Study the messages that you hear from within. Study the intuition that you have within yourself. Okay? So that you can get back to who you know you are. All right? True love come to me. New love is on its way to you. Once this tower hit, and you just let it fall. Just let it fall. Because the chaos is going to redirect you and reset everything that has been burning ablaze. Everything is going to be reset. It's going to be chaotic at first. But then as the chips fall, they're going to fall exactly where they have to fall. Right? And a new relationship could be coming out of that, boo. Safe travel. You could be traveling. Right? And you're going to be safe wherever you're traveling. And safe travel. Most people say, oh, you going, you traveling abroad. That can be traveling anywhere. You might be thinking that, oh, I need to go to the store tomorrow. But maybe you feel anxious or maybe you're going to meet somebody, whatever. But whatever it is, you're going to be safe, okay? Wherever it is that you're going or wherever new place you got to go, you're going to be safe, all right? Creativity. Let your creative juices flow. Once your tower hit, you're going to get back into your creative space and doing what it is that you love to do. Right? Doing what it is that you love to do that makes you who and what you are. Okay? Well, guys, that has been the reading. Okay, that has been the reading. I'm going to close out now. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. I haven't done tarot in a while on my channel. I never get rusty. I mean, once you read. So like, but it do take you a little bit longer to pick up on some of the messages. But that was it. I hope this brought you some clarity. I'm glad that you came to see my channel. And I hope you guys come back. I'm always here for a good time, not a long time. I love you. Peace out. Good night.